First at 11, developing news. The plans to move a big rig with cargo deemed too heavy for Rhode Island's bridges stuck in neutral tonight. Both the Rhode Island Department of Transportation and the transportation company now at odds over the cost of the trek to the destination in Massachusetts. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is live in the park and ride in Warwick tonight, where the truck is still parked. Kim?
Well, Mike, this massive truck and the turbo generator that it's supposed to be transporting are now both stuck, quite literally, in the middle of a dispute between the transport company and the Rhode Island DOT, which means this oversized load won't be going anywhere anytime soon. A big truck, now a big draw.
It's incredible.
Ed Ayub stopped by to take a peek while the 16-axle truck sits idle at a Warwick park and ride.
I've never seen anything like that, and it's just something to see, you know. It's interesting.
It was supposed to be moving day for the trailer and the 560,000-pound turbo generator it's hauling to Massachusetts, but then a wrench in the works. The transport company Bay Crane says in order to get an oversized load permit, the DOT wanted them to cover the cost to study the more than 50 bridges and culverts the trailer was set to roll over. Those overpasses part of an alternate route drafted once the DOT realized the load was roughly 7 times the state's legal weight limit. RIDOT fearing some of the bridges on its initial route couldn't withstand the heft. Just hours before the truck was supposed to make the 10-hour crawl to Medway, Massachusetts, RIDOT said the truck was stuck. Bay Crane says they didn't want to foot the bill to pay for those bridge studies, saying it could cost them as much as $185,000. Quote, earlier today it was determined that the terms that the Rhode Island DOT sought to impose in conjunction with the issuance of the permit were unreasonable. Similar terms have never been mandated by the Rhode Island DOT when oversized load permits have been issued in the past. RIDOT responded, saying, quote, RIDOT is not willing to pass these costs on to the taxpayers of Rhode Island as the costs were incurred as part of an illegal act. Bay Crane should never have proceeded down our roadways without a permit. So now it sits, a sight to see.
It's Rhode Island, right? You never know what happens in Little Rhodey.
And the transport company says their customer is irate and they're losing money every day because this delivery is now so behind schedule. So we asked, how soon should we expect to see this truck move? Well, the transport company says they will not be paying that money, so it's now up to the DOT. The DOT says they haven't quite figured out their next steps. Reporting live in Warwick with the Mobile Newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.